Hello friends, welcome back to Quick Study, and in today's video we are going to start with a new topic, which is the role of parliament. So we are going to divide this topic into two parts. In the first part we will discuss about the main organs of the parliament in detail. We are going to see each and every organs, and in the second part we will discuss the sessions of the parliament and the motions of the parliament and the roles of the parliament. So, Parliament is the supreme legislative body of India, which does all the legislative work. And Parliament consists of three main organs. The first one is President, the second one is Rajya Sabha, and the third one is Lok Sabha. The important thing to keep in mind over here is that the President is not a member of Rajya Sabha. He is neither a member of Rajya Sabha nor a member of Lok Sabha. Then a question might arise in your mind is that why is he an integral part of parliament when he is not a member of either of the houses? So the answer to this question is that the approval or the assent of the president is needed when the Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha does any legislative work. Therefore, he is an integral part of the parliament, but he is not a member of any of the houses. So this question always occurs in exams to confuse you. So keep in mind that he is integral part of the parliament. He is not member of the houses. So as we have studied till yet that parliament is the supreme legislative body and it is found in the parliamentary form of government, and the parliamentary form of government is also known as the Westminster form of government. And article number 79 to 122 in the part 5 consists about the parliament. All the explanation of parliament is there. Now let us discuss about the Rajya Sabha and Lok Sabha in detail. So as we all know that Rajya Sabha and Lok Sabha is the organ of parliament. What is the distinguishment between Rajya Sabha and Lok Sabha? This is also very important to understand. Rajya Sabha represents the states and union territories, but the Lok Sabha represents the constituencies. The whole India is divided into various constituencies, and from these constituencies, member of parliament or the person who is willing to get elected in the Lok Sabha stand for election. So Lok Sabha represents constituencies, and it is directly voted by the people of India. Now, in Rajya Sabha, the most important thing to keep in mind is that Rajya Sabha is a permanent body, but Lok Sabha is not permanent. Why are we calling it as permanent and Lok Sabha as non-permanent? Because Rajya Sabha never gets dissolved, but Lok Sabha every 5 years gets dissolved, or if president wants, then Lok Sabha can be dissolved, and if no confidence is found, then also Lok Sabha can be dissolved. Rajya Sabha is about Rajya Sabha in the constitution. It is given in schedule 4, and about Lok Sabha it is written in part 5. So this was some basic information about the Rajya Sabha and Lok Sabha. Now let us discuss in detail about Rajya Sabha. So Rajya Sabha is also known as the upper house, and it has maximum of 250 members, in which 238 members come from union territories and states, and 12 members are nominated by president. So these 12 nominated persons are belonging to various fields such as arts, literature, and various other fields of specialities. At present, there are 245 members in Rajya Sabha. Now, we will discuss about the powers of Rajya Sabha. The power of Rajya Sabha is to review and alter laws. As we all know that Rajya Sabha is a legislative body, so it will review the laws and it will try to bring in some changes if needed as per the condition or the situation. So the first power of the Rajya Sabha is to review and alter the laws. The second power is to initiate the legislation as we can see that it is a legislative body, so all the things that or all the powers of the Rajya Sabha will be related to law with the some on the other or the other thing. So the third power over here is that it refers to state related matter. Over here state, it does not only convey the meaning of the state that we know, that is Uttar Pradesh or Maharashtra or Gujarat, but over here in article number 2, the definition of state, it consists each and everything in this state. So over here it refers to state related matter, and the consent and approval for state matter is also in the hand of Rajya Sabha. Now let us understand the qualifications needed to be a member of Rajya Sabha. The first and the most important thing or the qualification is to be a citizen of India. If you are not citizen of India, then you are not eligible for the membership of Rajya Sabha. And if you become a member of Rajya Sabha and later it is found that you became citizen of India by false method, then you will be disqualified. So disqualification we will discuss later. Firstly, the important qualification needed is the citizen of India. Secondly, your minimum age or the minimum age limit for being a member of Rajya Sabha is 30 year, and oath, you have to take the oath of allegiance if you want to become a member of Rajya Sabha. Your name must be registered in the voters list. So initially what used to happen, you had to vote yourself, you have to enroll your name in the state where you wanted to become the member, but later on this was removed and you can be and your name can be enrolled in any of the state, so you will be eligible for all the states of India. So this was very important to know, and the qualifications also you keep in mind that your name must be registered in voters list. Now, after understanding the qualifications of Rajya Sabha, you should also know about the disqualifications of Rajya Sabha. What will be the reason of the removal of a member from the membership of Rajya Sabha? So, if he or she holds any office of profit under the union or state government, except he is a minister or any other office exempted by the parliament. So, if you are holding any other office of profit under the union or state government, then you will not be eligible for the membership of Rajya Sabha. Also, if the person standing for the membership is of unsound mind or declared by the court of unsound mind, then he will not be eligible for the membership. What does unsound mind mean over here? So unsound mind means that you are not mentally proper, so you are mentally ill according to law. Thirdly, if he or she is an undischarged insolvent, so if you have not discharged your debts, then in the eyes of law or in the eye of judge, you will be an undischarged insolvent and you will not be eligible for the membership of Rajya Sabha. And if the person standing for the membership is not citizen of India, then he is not eligible for the membership. And if he was a member of India and he took membership of any other country or any other state, then his eligibility will be cancelled, because India has single citizenship rule, and if you take citizenship of any other state or any other country, then you will automatically will not be a citizen of India and your eligibility for the membership of Rajya Sabha will be cancelled. Now, if you are disqualified by any law of parliament, then you will be disqualified for the membership of Rajya Sabha and you will not get a chance to become the member. Till now we have understood the qualifications and disqualifications of the Rajya Sabha and at present how many people are there in Rajya Sabha. Now, very important topic to understand is the tenure of Rajya Sabha. So, the tenure of Rajya Sabha is 6 years. Mainly, when you see the tenure of anything in India, mostly it is of 5 years. This can be very confusing that the tenure for Rajya Sabha is not 5 year. So, you keep in mind that it is for 6 year. So the tenure for Rajya Sabha is 6 years. But initially in the first slide I had told you that Rajya Sabha is a permanent body, it never gets dissolved. Then why are we talking about the tenure over here? So the tenure for Rajya Sabha does not imply the meaning that it is for Rajya Sabha as particular, but it is for the member of the Rajya Sabha. A person can be member of Rajya Sabha for 6 years, but he can be re-elected. But the minimum tenure for him or the term for him is 6 years, and every one third member gets retired every 2 years. The important officials of Rajya Sabha. This is also very important to understand who are the officials of Rajya Sabha, who is the presiding officer of the Rajya Sabha. So the Vice President of India is the ex officio chairman of Rajya Sabha, and in his absence, the deputy chairman will do his work. So till now we have discussed everything about Rajya Sabha, the most important things about Rajya Sabha. I might have missed some things. I apologize for it. Now we will move on to Lok Sabha. Friends, if I go on discussing about the Lok Sabha, the video might become very lengthy. For time convenience, I am going to stop this video over here, and in another part I will discuss about Lok Sabha, and in the third part I will discuss about the important sessions and role of the parliaments. I apologize for the inconvenience, but to understand, if I go on discussing about Lok Sabha, it will become a very lengthy video. So over here it is convenient to stop right now. We will meet in the next part while discussing about the Lok Sabha in detail. Thank you very much for watching this video.